Hello everybody, Jared here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. Alright, let's just jump into it here. So, where did we leave off in the last episode? I believe we were working on our fuel supply system. And I forgot to mention who it was that gave me that comment to fix my fuel supply. It was Kendi64. So she actually does a lot of Banished videos herself, so you should definitely go check out her video. I've been using her videos as a little bit of inspiration as well, so can't take full credit for that and for the our new fuel system. So we need to get that going. What else did we get going last episode? It looks like we were stockpiling some more herbs to try and get some different food here, and it looks like we may actually have enough, maybe, to get some of this stuff. Let's see. Also, let's check what crops we already have. Trade items. Okay, so we have carrots. Ooh, we have a decent amount of the animals, actually. We have chickens, cabbage, pecan, peas, tomatoes, and carrots. So we do not have chili. We don't have broccoli yet. We don't have pumpkin. Are there anything in here? There's corn. I'm just trying to find something here that we can use. I think corn has multiple uses. We can make, let's just bump that up to as many as possible. And with corn, you can make fire bundles with it, which is nice. And actually looks like, whoa, oh no, I just wanted one at a time. We only need 6 of these. Oh, guess we only needed 4 of those. My math is atrocious. There we go. And that's a good trade. Do we want anything else from them? So, sorry, I was talking about the corn. You can make fire bundles out of the corn. I'm not too sure if you can make flour, though. I may be able to make flour, like corn flour out of it. We'll need to check that out. But I think for right now, I'm going to say that's good. I really want wheat would be the next thing I'm really looking forward to there. Let's start this up. Alright, so we're still doing half decent on food. We're doing okay on our tools and oh, looks like we have industrial fuel a decent amount and firewood a decent amount. Well, we must be just like piling through the firewood. Oh, they're probably using, what is this making it out of? I bet you they are using all of our fire bundles now, so all of our woodcutters are no longer needed. So I'm going to take away one of my woodcutters there. And stone cutters. I'll give one more stone cutter. Get some more stone coming in. Gatherers, foresters. I'm going to put one more forester out there. And herdsmen. I have 6 herdsmen, but only 5 herds, 5 fields. So let's get that down. That one, this one. What is this guy talking about? He is a woodcutter. That's right. Okay, so woodcutters are where? They're in W woodcutters. I have 8, but only 7 places to go. We'll plop that in. Yeah, we'll probably, I bet you if I go into our firewood stock here, production, overview, inventory, fire bundle, firewood, we have almost 1,000 firewood. Yeah, so I think that we can start moving people away from there. What is this building here? This is our... So it's making it a furnace fuel. Great. Oh, we actually brought in a new furnace fuel. Oh, no, this one's making charcoal. Right. What is this guy doing? This is a joiner. We had a system that I was trying to get into that I am forgetting right now. So these guys are the ones that are making our fire bundles, which is brilliant. Let's go through this system a little bit again. So this is a fuel refinery. And a small fuel refinery. Well, you know what? We seem like we're making a lot of fuel over in this general area. But it looks like also we could probably put a few small ones in here. Let's see if that'll fit. 1, 2. Great. We'll put those 2 in there and see what that does for us. What is this one? Is this another woodcutter? We have a woodcutter right there. Well, hopefully we're using, not still using all of our members. We still have a decent amount of members there. We are losing our gravesite there. Okay, and this is our... Okay, this is making it out of flour. Oh, we're waiting for... We're waiting for the building above it to be built. Because we have... Yeah, we have an urban windmill. So we have to see if our windmill will let us create... corn flour. There's all the words I'm looking for. So that's our main goal there. What's this? This is a iron and coal mine. That's nice. All right, let's go back up here. Got a bunch of jobs going. All right, let's just speed time up a little bit here. What do we want to get accomplished in this episode, guys? I think I want to make this area prettied up a little bit. So one of the main things we're going to need to do is another graveyard out in this general region, maybe out behind, so it's away from our area of market, so we can put more housing in here. I do think we need a little bit more farmland, and I'm thinking we might use maybe this general area as a bit more farmland. So if I was to make a few more pretty houses in this area and then make this area into a bunch of farms, might not be a bad plan. Okay, okay. And we are getting a decent amount of people. How are we doing housing-wise? If we go to overview, families, we're still killing it on homes compared to families, so that's great. We don't need to rush too hard on that. Okay, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to send... This is just our... Yeah, this is gravel, I believe. Yeah, it is. All right, I'm going to send that gravel road all the way up to there. It's a bit weird, I know. And I'm going to use this as a bunch of housing. And then make this into more farmland. So, what do we want to do housing-wise? I'm thinking we also might want to put something kind of cool in here. I'm not too sure what it's going to be yet. What do we have? We have a school, a church. We're making some ale from our abbey here. We may need a little, like a barn of some kind. Maybe I'll make a barn home right here for all of these farms to put their stuff into. That sounds like a good plan. All right, so let's do one more of these type of houses. And urban farm market, storage barn. So if I was to flip this guy around and plop him right there, so he has a little bit of a backyard, and that way I could... I'm always forgetting. I'm going to let that build up first. Yeah, I'm going to let it build up first. And then we'll see where it goes. I could get into some more of the aesthetic stuff here. Maybe I will. Oh, we got a trader. All right, what are you carrying for me? Pigs, deers, and chickens. I have all of those things, so I do not need any of it. Thank you very much, though. Ooh, what are you guys getting? You guys are clay, and you guys are clay and sand. Yeah, that seems like it might be a decent amount of things. And I have one person in each place. Looks like I do. And I've got the one person there. I can get a brick... Oh, I can just turn it into a brickwork. Oh, okay. But I already have a brickwork, don't I? I must have a brickwork. Brickwork, yeah, great. And that's going bricks from clay and furnace fuel. We have some people dying, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay. Obviously, something has been built recently. That's also... We have a lot of small markets. I probably should have gone with a different type, but... To be honest, I'm okay with it. Alright, let's bring this down to one person. And that's going to be brought down to one person. That way, do we have anybody working there? No. Are they working at this market? They are definitely working at that market. We do not need that many people. Probably be better to have that many people, but I don't want it. Ooh, they're building on our church right now. Sick. I don't know if I've ever, or at least not in a few years, I haven't used a big central church yet. So that's going to be nice to have that all built. I bet you this is taking 6 people. So that's a decent chunk of my building labor there. Alright, the other thing I was going to work on was getting a road. I know this is taking a lot of my workers' time to build all this stuff. But if I get a road straight down there and then straight up there. And I'm aware that I was using stone roads, but they were just taking up so much of my resources that I think for the most part I'm just going to go to standard roads. Alright, are we insanely low on anything? We're still killing it with firewood, and we're doing quite a bit better for our wood there. Our health is doing fine. Our happiness is great. Alright, what are we looking for? We are looking for industrial. So we produce a huge amount more than we actually used, which is amazing. So we're doing great on that. What about food? We're still producing more than we used, but it is getting a little bit closer now. So, yeah, that's going to be a little bit more of a bottleneck if we don't get things started here. Okay, so flour. Flour from corn. Beautiful. Which means I'm going to make a bunch of cornfields right here. This is going to be my cornfield area. Okay, so if that's the case, what do I want to do with it here? I think I'm going to take a road. You guys are building that one there, so I'm going to build it here. And I'm just going to plop down some fields in here. Right in here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, fields. We want crops. And I want 11 by 11s, right? Is that what that size is? Let's just, I know I won't be able to use it, but crop field, 11 by 11. So, crop field. 9 by 9, 10 by 10, 11 by 11, and 11 by 11. We're going to plop those two down real fast. Get some corn going in those guys. And then we can get some flour going. And then I can get my bakery going. So then I can get boom, boom. Get some bread going in this guy. Alright, what is your... You are a vendor, but you have no job. Why would that be the case? Where is vendor? Vendor, stall, vendor. We have 3 vendors, but only 2 available jobs? How does that work? That has an available job. That has an available job. And this has an available job. But I'm not working it. That's why. Are you gonna get your person? There you go. Good job, man. Alright, and we need 1 more person. And how many people can go into this giant church? Alright, so that's our giant church. Which means, so road-wise, this goes to here. And this goes to here. I'm probably going to make this into my graveyard, or a graveyard. Alright, what do you got for me now? Horses and llamas. Again, I think I'm okay. I'm going to dismiss you. Our reserve of tools is low. Well, what's our blacksmith doing? Are we out of iron? We got a lot of iron, and we got a decent amount of wood. What's your problem, buddy? Lumber, firewood. Oh, that's part of the problem. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give my flatten tool. And I'm going to flatten up to there. And get rid of that. And get another stockpile right there. And hopefully that'll get some more logs, and then he won't be as in a bad place. We are definitely getting pretty full out there. And we have these 2 fuel refineries, and they're making furnace fuel from firewood. You know what? I'm actually okay with that, to be honest. Although, what else can you make it from? You guys can make it from charcoal. And that's what this is producing, right? Yes, that's producing charcoal. So, we want it from charcoal. So hopefully one of these guys will produce enough for 2 of those. And let's build a little stockpile for both of you. And we'll plop it right... Oh, can't do it right there, but we can do it right there. And hopefully that's enough room for a little stockpile for you guys. Alright, and what else do we have going there? We have... Reserve of tools is low. Well, you guys... Do better the thing. Alright, and we've got this all built up. Looks like we have almost a farm. Okay, so that means we can plop in somewhere in here our houses. And I'm not going to mess up and plop it in a place that doesn't exist. Yeah! Do the thing. Bam. And let's give you one worker, and let's plant corn. Give you a worker. Thank you very much. And it looks like I have enough area all caught out there that I can do that and that. And I think I'm just going to plop down 2 more fields right away. Actually, nope, let's get one more worker there. What are we looking like for... we still have 10 laborers. Yeah, let's get it. Let's do it. We're going to do another field. 11 by 11. And boom, boom. 11 by 11. And then we can make a bunch of houses down this strip here that will supply our people to make all that corn for us. And that should be enough corn to supply a decent chunk of us. What is our population looking like right now, guys? Are we closing in on 200? Seems like it. Overview. Citizens, 188. We are more than halfway to our goal of 300 people. So why are we burning through tools so fast here? Do I need another blacksmith? So I have a massive amount of iron. Is it the lumber? Where's all my logs being stored? Maybe I need to get a log cart over here. Because how much tools is he making a year? He's making 100 tools a year. Okay, we have another... What do you guys got for me? Do you have wheat? You have wheat. Now, the question is... So... Nope. And how much is that going to do for me? Not quite, so I'm going to pin him. Because I want that wheat. Why are we struggling on tools so badly? Let's just slow this down a little bit, guys. Is he just not able to produce fast enough? So, these guys build that. Okay. So, we definitely need another blacksmith. Now, I'm thinking that I just plop in another one of these homes. I would prefer not to be in that area because it's going to be pretty ugly. I wonder if I'll do it over here. Okay, so we need a blacksmith. I'm wondering if there's going to be one in this area. There is. So I'm going to plop it there. And I'm going to up the priority on it. Because it seems like we are hitting a massive snag there. I'm also thinking that we might need a stockpile in here somewhere. And I'm wondering if we plop it... Where do we put it? We need it somewhere. Maybe I'll just put it behind this house. That seems like it might be an okay place for it. It's not the prettiest thing in the entire world, but we need something somewhere. So if I just put that there, that'll be a place for people to put all of their belongings. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on a teacher? Go for it. Did somebody die? Oh, I haven't given this a But I have given you a worker, haven't I? Maybe. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, great. They won't be able to plant anything right now. But, okay, this is becoming a bit of a problem here, everybody. So let's speed things up a little bit. And could my workers please come build this for me? Please and thank you. Do I have any metal smithing? That's all. Oh, that's been built up. Great. But we don't have any tin. We don't have any of this stuff. We don't want you guys here. Don't work that, please. Does that mean that we have two people that don't know where they're going? And this only has one person. Reserve of tools is low, I'm aware. Still waiting on this. I must have more than one place. Maybe I just really screwed up and did not make more than one place to build tools. And that is fully on me. Yeah, I think that was my problem. Okay, well, Jared's an idiot, I guess. I'm also going to... We're getting so much... We're not working that anymore. And we're taking it down one. No more of that. Come on, guys. Get this going. Come on, guys. I need some tools. I wonder if I can buy some. Reserve of firewood is low. No, it's not. You are just being crazy. You know what? Now that we have so many... Let's bump this up to 6. And bump all these up by 1. That way all the people will have one more place to get all this stuff. Oh, I closed that. What is that? There it is. What is that window is the word I was looking for. Okay, we're finally getting that guy built up. And we are getting more and more atrocious on our wood front here. Are we like bringing the tools somewhere? Or is... So he's still making them. Slowly but surely. Alright, let's see if we have enough here to... We probably do. Buy our wheat. Nope, not quite. 100, that'll only give us 100. Our reserve of firewood is not low, buddy. Unless I am wrong about what I was calling that. Yeah, no, we have 1,000 firewood. You can, we're not making rough tools, we're making iron tools. Please work fast, my friend. And I guess we might need one more. Maybe we'll make it down here. Closer to our iron and coal mine. Make another little place to make iron right here. Sounds like it might not be a bad plan. So, what is our blacksmith? What does that guy look like? He lives in here. And we have a city blacksmith. I guess I could make it down here. Or I can make another one in this general region. You know what? Let's make another one in this general region. We'll make him over here. Alright, let's make these... Let's make it still be corn. Boom, boom. And that's also going to be corn. And we're going to have just a butt ton of corn. And we're going to make a blacksmith in here. So I am, again, very much making use of these guys for this entire playthrough, I guess. Let's spin this around so he kind of shares a front yard with that guy. And let's make that. And what do we got going on there? Still waiting on some lumber. Alright, I'm going to shrink that. How's this production going? It's produced 6 tools. We are kind of meeting this epidemic. Slowly. Alright, let's make this a priority, please. And thank you. Prioritize, prioritize. Please and thank you. Fire bundles, furnace fuel. So we are making still a decent amount of fire bundles. No one's getting insanely cold, which is good. And we should, I believe, be able to pop in someone there and someone here. Whoop. Please and thank you. And I know you guys don't have anything yet, but you should very soon get a bunch of corn. Okay, we're building tools slowly. Unfortunately, the people that we have working on the tools are having collected tools themselves. I think I need to up the limit on the tools themselves. Just a second, guys. I'm just going to tab out for a moment. Okay, there we go. We're still good. And I just scrolled all the way away. So the other thing we can start doing is maybe one more thing of trees up here. Get our cornfields, but then maybe get some trees. I think our tool epidemic is going to slowly die out here. Do we have one more blacksmith? We have one more blacksmith, and he is making it out of... We can make some steel tools. You know what? This guy is going to do iron tools, and this guy is going to make steel tools because he has access to coal. This just produces coal, right? Product. Oh, it's an iron and coal mine. Oh. Stored iron. We have a decent amount of iron right now. How about you make some coal? This is making charcoal. This is I understand now. Okay, so we're going to make this out of coal for right now. Because this has access to the coal, not this guy down here. Okay. So on that note then, what I want is I want another iron and coal mine right here. Okay. So I believe that is in here. Nope, here. And we need a copper mine, tin mine, stone and salt, iron and coal. And we're going to flip this guy around and plop him right there. And I could just make this a whole mining district and also get some tin and some copper. Mining district, where everybody will probably die slowly, because that's just the way that works. And I need a bunch of candles to make that into a deep quarry, but I will have that at some point, so that's not the end of the world. Alright, we're still missing 28. Are you making tools, my friend? You have not made anything yet. So, build faster, my friend. But we can add some more housing on top of you. Up here. Doesn't seem like I'm overbuilding my housing too fast, so I'm still keeping up with the food demand and the housing demand, which is nice. There we go. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? I think we're going to leave the episode there and just believe... Oh, no, look at that. Yeah, we're totally killing it there. All right, let's see if we have enough stored. Oh, we definitely have enough. Now we got a bunch of lumber. So let's get... There we go. Perfect. Is there anything else in here that we need? I think for right now, we're just going to make that trade and then dismiss him. I'm sure there's a bunch more there we wanted, but it is what it is. All right, so that means that these guys, I'm going to make them into wheat. And wheat. And I might make the next one over here into a the next house over here into a wheat house, which will be fine. Which will be great. Not just fine, it'll be great. And let's connect there to there. And at some point I do want to beautify all these guys. And I also think that one of the next big things I want to do is get a graveyard in here, because we do not have, I do not want transparent. I don't want fenceless. Or do I want fenceless? Then I can build my own fence. Nah, I think for the graveyard it's fine that it's not fenced in, not fenceless. So I know it's a little bit terrible that I'm putting the graveyard right by the mines where most people do perish, or it's fairly common for people to perish. But hey, whoever said, no, I never said that I was how big, just a second, how big did I make this one? I'm going to plop in a road just because I don't want to mess up there. There we go. There we go. Let's plop in the other graveyard, which is here, and prayer and graveyard. So I can't go farther than that. Why did I make this? Sorry, guys. I'm actually just going to plop that one first, and then we'll plop the next one in beside it. It'll be fine. Okay, but you know what, guys? I'm going to call it quits there. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a comment below if you have any thoughts or advice for me on the direction of this series. We're getting pretty close. I believe we have now passed our 200 population mark. Is that true? We are at 211, so we only have another 89 to go before we get to 300, which was our first goal, and we'll see how much further we go after that. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, please, and I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, bye.